Yo, what's good, Josh?
From one of the more hitter-friendly yards in the big leagues, a look at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Cincinnati Reds. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Left fielder, Hyun-Soo Kim.
Afternoon is
taken for ball one as we are underway here in Cincy.
Row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders.
Hang on, this is hit deep into right center. This looks to have enough, and it does. A home run. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. The average for him at the start of play, right at a 1-for-3 clip, 333. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Batting third.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. One run in and one gone so far in this inning. Bounce towards the mound. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball one.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit sharply on the ground. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Here's Chris Davis now. One in, one out, and
Chris Davis
takes a knee-high fastball. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Davis waits on the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Chris Davis is the second out of the opening frame. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Trumbo rounds the corner and is headed home. And he is in there. And the they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And he's safe. So digging in now, Caleb Joseph trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. And that's in there for strike 1. And he misses with it 1-1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some fire.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Throw won't get him. In now is Pedro Alvarez.
First baseman, Pedro Alvarez.
Now a swing by Alvarez as he launches this one high and deep to right field. Way up into the moon deck and out of here. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. He's the 8th man to bat here in the first with 5 runs already up on the scoreboard. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Hard hit ball to short. Suarez is up with it. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Kim's there for it. 1 down. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Swung on and blasted foul to the right. And wow, that got all the way out to the Riverfront Club.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Kim is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now.
Right fielder.
Here's J.D. Martinez. No one aboard for him and 2 gone here in the first. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Here's Todd Frazier now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Frazier.
A throw behind the runner at second, and the runner will get back standing. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Here comes another 0-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
There's that classic 0-2 changeup. That is such a tough pitch to lay off. Nice job of hitting right there. Look, the reason it's tough because the fastball looks just like the changeup coming out of the hand. You got to honor the fastball, and then he pulls the string on you. Nice take.
And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And another foul ball. To third. Fielded cleanly by Davis. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Ready now, Alec Asher. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Alec Asher goes quietly leading off the second. Hyun-Soo Kim comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Hit out towards second. And that is through into center field for a one-out single. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Now a fastball. Oh, strike 3 called on a pitch that looked inside. Instead, it's out number 2. Tapped out in front of home. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box, Eugenio Suarez. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. Hit hard on the ground to short. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. At the plate, Tucker Barnhart. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And here's a ball hit in the air. And oh, this one drops. Comes set with the 0-1. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Kim comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Stepping into the box, Jesse Winkler. Runners off for second. Right side hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here. Stepping up now, Anthony DeSclafani. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Trumbo over to his left, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Chris Davis. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Chris Davis.
First pitch on its way. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Winkler racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And the Orioles are in business here. It's a leadoff double. Here's Manny Machado now looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Grounded down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corner. batters with nobody out.
Caleb Joseph.
From the belt, kicks and deals. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Well, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. You're a power pitcher.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 6-0 ball game.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Pedro Alvarez. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard to short, and that's through for a base hit. Machado is on his way home, and he is in there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Schoop. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that's through into center field, base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Striding in once again, Alec Asher. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Alec Asher goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Frazier has room in foul territory. Oh, and he whiffs on it. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Martinez has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting number 10, center fielder.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Martinez at the track. Gone! Here's Mark Trumbo now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Right fielder, Mark Trumbo.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So Chris Davis will get a chance here in the inning following that base hit.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Chris Davis. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. And what a blast up onto the riverboat deck. Here's Manny Machado now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Lifted in the air to center. Hamilton is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is ready for another chance. Billy Hamilton. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Billy Hamilton.
First pitch on its way. Weakly hit towards first. Gonna be a tough play, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And here's a ball hit in the air. Davis trying to get there, but it's the pitcher that makes the play, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, J.D. Martinez. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Throw on to first, a 3-pitch inning, and the side ready for Broadcasting live from Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Charm City. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the Baltimore Orioles. Orioles baseball comes your way next. Here comes perhaps the fastest man in baseball as Billy Hamilton strides forward to get this ball game underway.
Number 6, Billy Hamilton.
Underway this afternoon as the first pitch of the game is hit in the air to left field. Kim comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Batting second.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Oh, and he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Heading out towards shallow right. Smith has a read on it. 2 down. Here's Todd Frazier now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Well, these Orioles entering play today, Harold Reynolds, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Fielder, number 25.
And that misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Suarez comes up with it. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Stepping in, Adam Jones. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. This one's down to third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Martinez. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Schoop is there. Throw on to first gets Martinez, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Tucker Barnhart. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Jones on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in. Standing in, Jesse Winkler.
Fielder, Jesse Winkler.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. 0-1 count and the pitch. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in. No score here as we play inning number 2. Another one sent foul. Yanked on the ground down the line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now at the plate, Devin Mesoraco. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Spin and a throw back to second, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
First baseman, Chris Davis.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Ripped down the first base line, but this will get foul for strike 2. On a swing and a miss, and that wasn't exactly the most convincing at-bat of the afternoon as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Suarez ranges to his left. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in now, Seth Smith. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And now pitch on the way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Devin Mesoraco.
Left side. Hardy's up with it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Hardy ranging into the outfield. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Scooter Gennett. He singled his last time up. Tapper up the line. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Designated hitter, Mark Trumbo.
In there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Lays off 2-2 now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Wellington Castillo. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air into foul territory behind first. And this is taken in for the second out. Set to get his day started, J.J. Hardy. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. In there, and it's 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
J.D. Martinez.
Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. One away now.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Todd Frazier. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Bundy is there for it. But it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And that's the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 7.
Digging in to try it again. Eugenio Suarez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is fouled back and out of play. One and one. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. A little bouncer. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Jones is under it, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Hyun-Soo Kim. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, number 25.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Winkler on the move. 1 away. So 1 gone, and here's the second baseman, Jonathan Schoop. First pitch of the at-bat. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. Easy there, big fella. 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Adam Jones.
Riding in once again, Adam Jones. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Third foul ball in a row, and this is turning into a pretty good at-bat. The 2-2 one more time. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Martinez on the move. No trouble with this one. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman.
Now here's the pitch.
Martinez.
Hard hit toward the hole. And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. So coming to the plate, Tucker Barnhart. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And another foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Schoop has it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Jesse Winkler.
Jesse Winkler.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Here's the pitch. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's caught onto their game a little bit right now.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman, Chris Davis.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. On the ground near home. But it gets foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement. It is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Striding into the box, Manny Machado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ball game. Now a bouncing ball hit to Frazier down at third. Throw in time at first for route number 2. Standing in, Seth Smith. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early. He has no idea what's coming now.
Here comes another 0-2. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. Martinez is there, and he'll make the catch. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The designated hitter.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
This is line to left. Kim is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Scooter Gennett. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is in there. Here's J.D. Martinez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Working on hanging another 0. The pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's Mark Trumbo now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Designated hitter.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Slider is right there. 83 on the gun. It's 1-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Mark Trumbo becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Wellington Castillo stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
To right field. On the move is Martinez. 2 down. Digging in for his second at bat, J.J. Hardy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin. Digging in once again, Todd Frazier. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Todd Frazier.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Now another 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to lead the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number 1.
Now
ready once again, Eugenio Suarez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a step off. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Here it comes. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Lined into center field. That's a base hit. Ready for another chance. Victor Martinez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Martinez.
Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. From the belt, the pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
And Victor able to lay off that one, and the count moves to 1-2. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And here's a ball hit in the air. Machado into shallow left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again, Tucker Barnhart. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Curveball that time, not even close. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Slide and a stop by Scope to first. He is out.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Number 25.
And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Well, that's another first pitch strike.
Chopped in front of home plate. 1 away. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
The center fielder, number 10.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
In front of the chain. The 1-1 now to Jones. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton will get there, and he puts it away to. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jesse Winkler. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Winkler.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. And a fastball just a bit high. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Scope. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Stepping in, Devin Mesoraco. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Speeding for second goes Hamilton. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. And there's the fourth wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Digging in, J.D. Martinez in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Michael Gibbons trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Schoop ranging into shallow right. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Settling in now, Chris Davis. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Here's Manny Machado now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. Here's Seth Smith now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this will be fouled away. Now a swing and a fly ball. Frazier has room in foul territory, and they can't run it down.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Popped up. Frazier coasts under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Todd Frazier now. He'll be charged
with the red. Third baseman, Todd Frazier.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch. And clearly, he was looking fastball.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Digging in and looking for more, Eugenio Suarez. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And he'll step off and try and reset. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ball 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. The 0-1 pitch. fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. And the pitch. Lined hard toward right center. Jones is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Now in the box, he's hoping to avoid the hat trick. Michael Lorenzen comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. Skied into very shallow right. Martinez has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just a bit up. Pedro Alvarez will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. Ball 2.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Hamilton looking up. And that ball is gone. Santa Maria, game over. And gentlemen, one of the big keys for the Orioles this afternoon was the play of this man, Pedro Alvarez. Thanks largely to one heroic swing, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, it wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had one hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really important swing of the bat in this one.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Orioles. 1 run on just 1 hit. No errors. They left no runners on base. For the Reds, no runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Our paid attendance here at the ballpark this afternoon, 48,876. The Orioles would like to thank you for attending today's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.
For the pause, I might have to find. It looks like nobody's playing right now. So I might have to just go ahead and do some Diamond Dynasty. Alright. I'm going to stop this broadcast. Matter of fact, hold on, let me look at some statistics.
You told me about this, and you and I watched the clip of it, right? There was a clip of Peyton Manning making fun of Kevin Durant, and it went over like a lead balloon, right? Like he just was not interested in that. What did he say? He basically said that
he was talking about how dominant the U.S. gymnastics team was doing.
Right.
And saying that the team was so dominant that next season Kevin Durant decided he wants to play for them. He said, oh, well, sorry, Kevin, I don't think you can start for them. And he said, what do you think about that, Bro? He said, both of them were just completely stone-faced.
I mean, just stone-cold Steve Austin face. And they were not into it. And then afterwards, he put an emoji out where it was just dead face, right? Like just absolutely emotionless emoji face. Straight Jack, like not interested in that comment at all. And you could see that he wasn't into it. And then like Peyton trying to think it was like funny. And you could see that it was like burning him up inside, that it wasn't going over. He was trying to like make it funny and it wasn't. And he was so uncomfortable. It was, the joke was on him. Eventually it was like, oh God, that didn't work, did it?
Everyone else loved it. It's just that KD
hated it, so. Oh well. What's KD gonna do to that old guy? Nothing. You got that right. Robert in Birmingham, you're on CBS Sports Radio.
I really love it. How's this Trey Mancini guys on here? I don't even know how he play with him. Alright. No, man, I thought I hadn't played this much game. Yeah, it shouldn't be on here because I haven't played it unless I can start checking from the bottom and going up. Wow, it's pretty impressive. We haven't played as many games and we're up here. Chris Davis, 10 runs, nice. We shouldn't be up here that high because we haven't played as many games as everybody else. Type of 13 is pretty cool. Yeah, we probably not. We should be live. I only got one of these, I think. Actually, whoa, I got quite a few. Just don't remember them. Trade is only back. It was triple, man. Guess that's on the broadcast, too. Pharrell and the bench in the back. I know I'm not up here with the home runs. I'd be surprised. Okay.
Nick Saban's 19-2 against schools over the last 10 years in terms of Crimson Tide have won 16 straight against Tennessee, Georgia, and Florida by an average of 23.4 points per game heading into this season.
Definitely not in there with the stolen bases. I haven't did that many.
Against those schools over the last
I haven't
10
been
years.
doing stolen bases. I haven't been caught yet.
Never lost to Tennessee.
Wow, fourth in the league with actually baseball balls. I like that stat because it shows how patient you are at the plate.
If I were to guess right now, who's doing the best job? I think you'd be surprised. I think it's
pretty cool.
I think they have the best chance of, like, if you're talking about SEC schools, right? But Florida State has a shot against them in the opening game. But everybody thought USC had a shot against them last year. But I remember winning a lot of money on Alabama. It was easy money too. So look, you know, talk is cheap. It's like McGregor. He talks a lot, but let's see him win. And if he wins, then God bless him. That's him. I got nothing to do with it. People will be like, oh, you don't know anything. I don't know anything to begin with. I know this, though. You can talk all you want. If you don't win, you suck. That's all there is to it. If you spend months on end talking about something, you don't do it, then what good are you? So the bottom line is, these guys that never shut up, when they get shut up, then they find another way to start squealing like a pig. You know, when he got his ass beat by Nate Diaz, he was like, I'm a gentleman, I
On base percentage.
Okay,
It's
good for
pretty
you.
high.
Still make it about you. You're still the best ever. We get it. Shut
Shouldn't be
up.
up there in total bases or plate appearances. I hate this stat. Draw on the field, double play.
They always get their ass
Yeah,
handed to
okay,
them
we
by
passed tonight.
Alabama. I mean, they lose by an average of 24 points a
I'm
game
not
every
sure
time
what
they play
it's
them.
just
It's
put
embarrassing.
ups.
Florida State's now losing by
We
24
haven't made
points
any
now. I
errors.
guarantee you that. I think that'll be a hell of a game. Florida State's going to show up for that game. I guarantee it. Darwin James, the badass.
Whoa, first in the league in ERA. That is awesome. Nice. I had the first game I played. I had a real bad game with Tillman, and then just I think the game against the Cubs. And Riley hasn't, I've actually been pitching pretty good with him, so should be leading the league in the ERA. Shows that I've been pretty steady at the plate. Well, not at the plate, but at the mound. Yeah. Well, I haven't played as many games though, so that might be helping, but still, this is pretty good accomplishment. I haven't pitched any complete games, I don't believe. Oh, let's say, yeah, okay. Actually, okay, I do remember with Alec Asher. That is actually just. Oh yeah, because I made a couple of people concede, so that automatically counts for complete games. And Alec did actually get a complete game on here, so that's pretty cool. What am I? Tied for fourth. No, tied for seventh or fourth. Alright. Tied for second. Shutouts.
Celebrities and musicians. It's just a festival. It's a bash. It's like a weekend bash whenever there's
I did blow a save just recently with my. He's got 3 saves, but he should have 4. No, actually, yeah. Brad Bratz was the one.
That was boring the whole night, and then the home run derby was better in the game as usual.
I think the guy who had the team before me kind of switched that around for some reason. I guess he was getting rocked with this, and he switched them two around. I'm wondering something's not right. Let me go and change that up. Miller's a tough pitcher, and Kimbrel's a tough pitcher, and he got out of jams in the ninth and went to extra innings. See any Orioles or any of these? It was a decent game at the end of the game. No Orioles there. Okay, I'll go with 1 Oriole with triples.
Hey, bro. Hey, man. Big fan. Thanks, man. Cool. Oh, cool, man.
No Orioles. Mark Trumbull, baseball balls. Pretty good.
I don't know if it's
no Orioles, no O's.
That every single day for 4 days, they're going to pack arenas with 20,000 fans and have this spectacle.
Yeah, I need to play a couple more games. Okay, got some O's. We just basically saw that. I would be in the strikeouts leader because I haven't played that many games. I am kind of curious. Do I have anybody that's close?
On Friday, and then Mayweather's guaranteed his best performance for London on Friday. I think McGregor wants to win every day, and you win all the press conference arguments and showboating and your smack talk and all this other stuff, and your rapping and all your jokes. You can win all that all you want. You can be the biggest loudmouth in the world, but if you don't win the fight, you're just another idiot that just never shuts up, and you're just fooling people into believing you're this great fighter. You're the greatest fighter in the world that can't win the fight. Let's see if he wins the fight. And it has nothing. I'm going to repeat this tonight. Then go to bed. I don't care what you think of like what I say about him. He's got to win the fight. He talks so much Shaq. He talks so much Shaq about how great he is. And he's had like 3 decent fights in his life. That's it. What a big fight that was with Jose Aldo. 13 seconds. Great knockout. Great knockout. 13 seconds. Boom. Lights out. He can definitely knock guys out. I get it. But I mean, I've seen better fights in my neighborhood. Sorry, I'm not into a fight that ends in 13 seconds. People used to always love watching Tyson knock people out in 5 seconds. I want to see fights. So, Mafia, that fight, guy, that bloodbath.
Yeah, Michael Johnson and Justin Gaethje.
That was the best fight I've seen in the UFC maybe ever.
Right.
It was an incredible fight. Both guys just throwing big shots.
What was the other fight I watched the other night? The old school fight I watched.
You're talking about Stephan Bonnar versus Forrest Griffin. That
was a great fight.
That was a classic.
So I'd rather watch that than some guy come out and win in 13 seconds. I don't care what you say. Sam in Seattle. Sam.
Yo,
what's going on, buddy?
I want to talk about my future set.
All right.
So I've got Yankees 10, I've got Dodgers 10-1 from preseason. They're like 5-1 now, and I took Indians at 7.5-1 a few months ago, and they're like 5-1 now. So I think I'm sitting pretty right now.
Yeah, I think both of those teams will be in the playoffs, and I think the Dodgers. I think they have a chance to win it all for sure.
I mean, Kershaw step up going to the playoffs in this year. I mean, it's a steal right.
And I think Alex Wood has been great, and they have more than that, certainly. And they got great bats, they can score runs. Bellinger, Turner, they got all kinds of talent. Everyone talks about how much of an idiot he is. The guy flat out can play. He's got a cannon for an arm. He can hit home runs when you least expect it. He can drive in runs. They all are good. They got a Bud Seeger. This is a really good team. They're very dangerous. In Cleveland, I still believe Cleveland will win that division and get into the playoffs.
Well, they have the bullpen to do it, and every year it's the bullpen that gets you the World Series, and they've got it.
I'm not disputing that at all. I think Miller's a freak, and he just gets guys out.
All right, fair for me. Just go ahead and end this.
What about college football? How about watching
the
super team coming in? They're under the radar. They're going to do it.
Well,
they might get some Diamond Dynasty going on later.
Yeah,
and probably do some more franchise tomorrow. All right, guys.